The Divine Masculine is saying, I need you to trust me. I need you to trust me. And then I got, because this is downloads messages, then I got, take a look at me now. So it's like, I need you to trust me. And very soon, you're going to see. Take a look at me now. I'm different. I've changed. I've been awakening. I've been ascending. And then I got no longer denying guilt for hurting the feminine. They're coming to full terms with the fact that they caused pain to their twin flame or to their past life soulmate. We'll just drop the labels and we'll just say to their divine feminine counterpart, 111 on the timer. This is about what they're creating, what they're manifesting, what they're co-creating with the universe. Creating change and shifts within themselves, their lives. Realizing that they are not stuck. They are not stuck. No matter what the situation is in their life, the circumstances in the 3D that have kept them repeating patterns, they're realizing their power. 111, you know, it's the magician energy, number 1 in the major arcana. It's about new beginnings and what you're manifesting. I need you to trust me. This is about how they're communicating to you. I need you to trust the signs, because it's almost as if they can feel, they know they can feel that the divine feminine on so many levels has surrendered up outcomes as far as 3D union goes or communication goes. But what they're saying is, I'm speaking to you through the signs that I'm sending to you. I need you to trust the signs. I need you to trust the songs, because they're speaking to you through music and through numbers. You know, whether that's like a license plate, a billboard, you hear their name, or their name just shows up repeatedly in different ways. I just saw 311. So 311. I'm going to see what that, it's an angel number book. I want to see what that is, what it says. So when the masculine says, I need you to trust me, they're also saying you can trust me, even though I've shown you reasons not to. But I also know, divine feminine, that you are ascended beyond the low vibrational frequency, pettiness, things of that nature. So it's like they know that you can see this from a higher level, a higher perspective. There's a lot of admitting here. There's a lot of, I see what I've done. I know what my choices have created. I know that I'm you know, that what I put my energy into is what I create. And for so long, they have thought that they could not change. They have had deep generational patterns instilled within them that they thought they couldn't break free of. You know, deathly afraid of like, what will my family think? And, you know, I know they won't accept this, or, you know, I don't want to burn bridges, and what will my friends think, and things of that nature. 444. So let's go ahead and look up 311. Now, this angel meaning is not the end all be all, you know, this is just the interpretation of this channeler who created this book. of what her channeling is with her angel guides for these numbers. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so 311 is on page 106. So, you know, 106 does break down to a 7, which is a very powerful spiritual number. And so it's like this infusion of cosmic consciousness that this masculine is now embracing and seeing and witnessing. They have been seeing it, but they've had a hard time registering it. They've had a hard time trusting in it. But they have witnessed so much to make them a full believer and to help them surrender. 311 means rewards. All your hard work has been noticed. The efforts that you've been putting into your life are not unnoticed by your angels. The work you've done that has seemingly gone unrecognized by others will now be rewarded in a way you need it most. Visualize yourself accepting the reward with gratitude and love in your heart. And so it is. Aho. Okay. Okay. So I need you to trust me. This is about rewards. 311. So it's like the masculine is also saying, because you guys are connected so deeply and profoundly on a soul level, right? They're also saying, like, I know the books right there says, like, you're, you know, that's a message for you too, that like all your hard work is paying off. You're about to receive divine rewards. And I've been channeling this in other messages and sharing about it and talking about it. I actually just posted a short earlier today of a hummingbird that I videoed in my backyard this morning. And I said that, like, it's like a message from the angels that your perseverance, your hard work, like everything you've been going through, like the worst is like now behind you, and you're now receiving miracles, things happening for you that feel miraculous in your life. And divine union is a part of that, right? Coming together with your kingdom spouse, your new earth husband or wife. The masculines can feel an uprising intuitively, empathically. They can feel the earth shifting. They can feel that things in the paradigm that they recognize have shifted. Things are changing, so they're aligning to that change. Has it taken a long time? Has it taken a long time? Yes, it has. For many of you guys, absolutely, it has. I need you to trust me. I am now surrendering, because it's like they knew, like they hurt the feminine, and they've carried like guilt and shame around that. They've been placing judgment on themselves over this. And there was such a fear around it that it's like they were frozen in place. Like it was like, I want to like reach out, or I want to like say something, but something is stopping me. But now they're surrendering to all that. There's a bravery in the energy. There's a courage in the energy. This is like the strength card. This is like stuff coming from their heart and their soul. It's divine strength and willpower, love. So I'm going to start with some of my messages from one of my message decks that I created for the divine masculine, divine feminine journey here. And we'll see what they want to say, what comes through. And then we'll pull, I don't know, some tarot. So if this is resonating with you guys right now, you know, so far, because this is like, I know a lot of you guys out there, like you've been getting sign after sign after sign for a very long time from this person, because while in physical separation, that's how you communicate with each other. They've also been receiving all the signs, right? But like I said, it's like the masculine can feel on a soul level, they can feel like The divine feminine is receiving signs, but it's almost like the divine feminine has surrendered up the signs. Like, thank you. It's nice to receive these signs. I acknowledge these signs from my divine masculine. But I'm no longer clinging to the signs. I'm no longer, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just validation for what the feminine already knows, basically. So the masculine is feeling like the signs are so important and I need you to trust in them, because that's how I'm speaking to you right now. And they're speaking very, very strongly to you, feminine. I need you to trust me. You know me on a soul level. Okay? Okay, so the first card here says, I have wanted to reach out and talk to you for so long. There has been so many times that I have typed out messages and then I delete them. I'm ready to face this fear. Wow. And that's exactly what I just got done saying, was like all about the fear consciousness and the illusion and the programming and the regret energy and the guilt energy and the shame energy. They were fearful to reach out because of this, because of what they feel they, created. And so, the opposite of fear is love. But also the opposite of fear for me right now is, like I just said, bravery and strength and courage. Because you need all of those things. You need the strength card energy to overcome the fear of whatever it is in your life. So they are breaking things down right now in a huge way, you guys. For who this is for. Your masculine is breaking things down in a huge, huge way. They're putting together the puzzle pieces. They're seeing things in a different light, in a different way than they've ever seen things before in their life. And everything leads back to you. Everything points back to you. I'm ready to face this fear. I need you to trust me. So also the things that they've been fearful of confronting within their own lives, karmic relationships, I'm getting like difficult conversations. So they're having difficult conversations that they've been avoiding. They've been avoiding, and difficult, decisions that they've been avoiding as well. Okay? Because they were afraid of change, you guys, right? They were afraid of change. But all they've witnessed within you is change. All they've witnessed within you is strength. All they've witnessed within you is an uprising. They've seen you transform so much. They've actually felt you. I'll say they have felt you transform so much. And they feel you continuing to transform on massive levels and rise and ascend. I'm hearing they love your goddess energy. Okay, so like if you're a man watching this, then they love your angelic energy. They love your divine sovereign energy that you embody and mirror to them. If you are a woman, divine feminine energy watching this, meaning, you're in your divine feminine energy, power, empress energy, they see you like rising. It's like you inspire this person in such a way, like you're a role model to them, really, and we know this, the divine feminine is the way shower in this life, right? So hold on. I need to see what's on the bottom here. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay. And then it goes upside down. Okay. And then bottom of the deck here, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, deep emotions, psychic abilities, intuition, cleansing and purification with the water energy. And we just entered Cancer season, you guys. So this is like just confirmation of the message. It's confirmation of the timing and divine timing. I just keep seeing in my mind's eye, it's happening now, exclamation point. It's happening now, exclamation point. So they're creating these shifts now. They're breaking the cycles now. They're ascending in a very powerful way right now. They feel the forceful energy of God's source, of their guides, their angels, and, you know, the universe. They recognize, I need to shift, I need to change. So they're creating the changes that they wish to see. You know that saying, be the change you wish to see or whatever? It's like, that's what they're doing. I am cleaning up my life, removing blocks, getting healthier, self-love, choosing happiness and healthy boundaries. See, they lacked healthy boundaries before in their life. They lacked healthy boundaries with themselves, with relationships, with work, with, you know, addictions, with whatever it is. I mean, people could be addicted to, you know, making money. You know what I mean? Like, and that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, because if you have a good energy rapport with a good relationship with money, and it's like it feels good and you're in alignment with what you're doing and you're just like balling out of control with abundance because of it, that's different. But what I mean is like they put that above like everything. And I feel for a lot of you guys, this masculine, I don't know, I'm getting like cultural differences, but I'm also getting like economic class differences, you know, which is very dualistic. Like almost like I come from a rich family and you don't. So my family won't accept you, so I can't go there. It's almost like they judged you. Or it's like I make so much money and you don't. So they maybe judged you as an opportunist or a gold digger because that's what they've dealt with before. They had wounds of abandonment and fear around being used or taken advantage of. Do you really want me, or do you want my image? And they are addicted to their own image, their false illusion image of the ego, of, you know, I've got to keep striving to be better than everyone. I've got to keep striving to uphold this image that I've created that, you know, that people expect me to show up as. So like they've really been not doing this for themselves. They've been doing it for the approval of others, the validation of others, to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I mean? To keep up with what they have created, the storyline that they've created. And that's a lot of energy that they've been putting into this. Now they see that's exhausting. It's exhausting. I'm exhausted. And I'm also getting, they've exhausted all excuses to themselves. So it's like everything is just being like kind of just surrendered and just like, you know what I mean? Jesus, take the wheel. So the masculine is like, I need you to trust me. I've wanted to reach out. I'm ready to face these fears in my life. And with you, especially, I'm cleaning up my life. I'm getting healthier. I'm making healthier decisions and choices for myself. I'm choosing self-love. I'm realizing that I'm not trapped forever. I'm not a prisoner. You know, like let's say this person is married with a family. Many people will stay in a relationship like that because they really do feel trapped. Like they feel like this, you know, I don't want to break the family apart. I don't want to hurt people. You know, it's a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of energy to like, you know, go through a separation, go through a divorce, you know, dividing assets, getting lawyers, like, you know, mediation, whatever it is, right? Working out custody schedules with the children. And I do keep getting a lot of children energy here. So for a lot of you guys, whether this is you or the masculine or both of you guys, they are someone who puts their family and children first, you know, which is amazing. That's great, right? It means they're a good caregiver, a good provider. You know, they really love their children and family, which is awesome. But they also see that they've been hurting themselves and keeping themselves stuck because, you know, they don't want to like rock the boat or hurt anyone or divide a family up, things like that. But right now what they're going through as far as their awakening, their ascension, they're seeing very clearly that that's not the case. I do have a choice. You know, they're a lot of them are worried about being just ashamed and embarrassed. They were afraid of failure in their life. And they looked at that, you know, like, oh, if I go, you know, oh, I don't want to, you know, I don't want people to look at me like, oh, you have another failed relationship. Oh, you have another you know, you have a failed marriage. Right? Or failure in your success with work. or career. Okay. Then this one says, I am ending karmic cycles to get back to you as soon as possible. Exactly. I need you to trust me. I am ending karmic cycles. I'm breaking patterns. I'm seeing all the things. And I want to get back to you as soon as possible. I want to reconcile and contact will be made soon. So I'm ready to face this fear and contact will be made soon. Wow. This masculine is coming into a really beautiful, aligned, holy, Hyros-Gamos union with themselves. Because we know these journeys are about that. It's really not truly about a relationship or, you know, the romance side of it. That's just like the icing and the cherry on top. You know what I mean? If it happens, physical union. But these journeys are actually about who you are for one another as far as activating and remembering and ascending and healing. So they're seeing and recognizing, like, since we met and since we separated, my love, my feminine, like, you've been rising. You've been, like, I've never witnessed someone like, you know, that I've separated with or separated from rise up. Like, everyone is always codependent and clingy and begging and like, please don't do this, and I don't want this to end. And the divine feminine said, fine, shh, cut the ties. I'm gonna go do me now. Best of luck. With love, masculine. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take out the bottom deck here. Let's give one more. If you guys, I don't remember if I said this to you guys. If you are new here, welcome in, loves. Welcome to the Soul Familia of Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every single like and comment, for sharing the video, all the things, because it really, really helps the channel progress and grow. And it lets me know that these are on point, so I'll keep showing up, delivering the messages. You know, I used to do like DMDF readings like almost daily for a long time among like zodiacs and other channeled messages and things like that, because I'm like a jack of all trades when it comes to like channeling and connecting. It's not just like about the twin flame journey. It's not just about like zodiac signs. I get like a lot of channeled angel messages and messages from like Mother Mary or Mary Magdalene, Goddess Isis and Hathor, Yeshua. You know what I mean? So if you are new, this is a little bit about me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But I haven't really been doing these kinds of readings because, like I said in one of my previous readings a few days ago, because I felt the energy just like kind of stagnating. You know, and I was like, and I wasn't receiving stuff that was like, okay, go record, or okay, this is like really important. Because for a while there, I just felt like the masculines were like, you know, it was like so scary to feel what they've been feeling as far as their awakening and ascension and change, that they actually started like clinging harder to their old stories and their comfort zones. You know what I mean? So now I'm receiving the messages from them and from the collective about this kind of stuff. So now I'm here again, doing them because they're coming through so strong. Okay, bottom of the deck here. You are so unique and divine. I have felt inferior, not good enough. So I stayed away. See, again, this is confirmation of what I said and what I was receiving about like how they love your goddess energy, your goddess flow. How they love your high priestess or high priest energy and vibe. How they know you are so unique and divine and different. But they also felt inferior. It was confusing for them because they've never felt this before. People just fall at their feet. People just want them. People just put up with all their egotistical ways. You've truly reflected divinity and divine love to this person, and it is irreplaceable for them. So I felt inferior, not good enough, so I stayed away. I'm seeing that I am also divine and we are equal. See, they are recognizing their power, mi amors. I'm recognizing that we are equals, that we are one, that I too am a high priest king with my high priestess queen. I have felt so unworthy in many ways in my life, which is why I've stayed in situations that matched that unworthiness. I dated people who also feel unworthy. I dated people who also have abandonment wounds, or I stayed in connections or marriages or relationships that also reflected this. Now I'm seeing and rising above all of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of tarot here. I mean, I still don't know if I said my intro. I think I started saying it a minute ago, and I don't think I said it. But anyways, guys, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium, and I am a prophetess, high priestess. Whoop. The Son of Cups. Wow. So the swans are very significant. Like, they've been showing up like crazy for the past like few weeks. And I know a lot of the masculines are also getting the swans and the rainbow energy too. The rainbow frequency is like all around this. And the rainbow also speaks of alignment and serendipity, the chakras and activations of chakras, light codes. Like, this person is like tapping into that spiritual side. Maybe they've gotten a psychic reading or they're watching tarot readings. Like, that keeps coming up for me. So I'm just going to say it every time it does because it's relevant. Like, they're here on YouTube as well, watching readings, you know, about twin flames, divine masculine, you know, soulmate connections, you know, they're getting all of the messages too. And so that's what they're saying. Like, you got to please trust me. Please trust me. Please trust me. Like, I'm ending cycles in my life. Like, you know, I see the uniqueness of all of this. I see the divinity and love of all this. The Son of Cups, it came out and it landed on the, and it's funny because it's water energy too. It landed on the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's all about deep emotion, intuition, cleansing and purification, psychic ability. But the Son of Cups is like the Knight of Cups. So it's all about secret admiration and love. It's also communication. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, we have more Six of Cups, past life soulmate energy here. Nostalgic, missing you, thinking of like the memories with you. They're also feeling the past life like love energy that, you know, because they're awakening so much and ascending so much. So they're feeling the love and the connection like on such a massively deep level. It's not just about what they felt for you in this lifetime when you guys connected and met or whatever. They're feeling the deepness of the soul connection through lifetimes. But this is confirmation that someone misses you very, 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 very much. They're very nostalgic for the past. And it's inspiring them to want to create a future. You know what I mean? They want to take what they felt then and they want to bring it back to life. A resuscitation, a resurrection, like the Judgment card. Communication from someone from the past. It's funny too, because in this particular deck, this kind of tree right here, to me, it looks like a cedar pine, but this tree right here is the same kind of tree that is on the Emperor card in this deck. This masculine is connecting to their roots of their past lives. A deep remembrance is what I'm hearing of who they truly are and who they've been. Wow. We have the World card and the Ace of Wands. Like, this is an explosion of passion and it's new beginning energy for sure, right? With the aces, it's all about new, you know, they're creative ways of thinking. Like, they're no longer just like thinking like inside the box. They're thinking outside the box. That's what this means right here. And they're ready for passionate new beginnings. Okay, the passion and what they're feeling for you and the fire energy. There's a lot of Kundalini activations, Kundalini rising, a lot of attraction. It's like everything, very magnetized to you right now, feminine, very magnetized to you. The world, this is the universe saying, yeah, there's completion. I'm ending karmic cycles. I'm cleaning up my life. That's this. It's confirmation of a huge cycle, whatever cycles have been keeping them stuck or bound or held back, karmic bondage, lessons, whatever it is, like they're completing this right now, or they have completed it. For some of you guys, you may receive communication this week. Okay, I'm recording this. Oh, by the way, my loves, happy full moon in Capricorn. Okay, for some of you guys, we've been in the energy for like a couple days now, but like today it peaks here in the Northern Hemisphere, I believe here on the 21st, and then tomorrow in the Southern Hemisphere, I believe on the 22nd. But we're in the energy no matter where you're at in the world. This person has felt like they've been suffocating in their chains in their life. Okay, they could be watching you on the World Wide Web, the internet. This person is very, 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 very attracted to you with the Ace of Wands. I'm also getting like someone who watches, they watch you, but they also like, what I'm seeing is like they go on to like your Instagram or something or whatever, wherever, and they're nostalgic, but they're like replaying old like videos or voice messages between you guys. They're like they're rereading like old, like just text messages, conversations, but they've like saved like photos of you to their phone. For some of you guys, they have a whole like album. For some of you guys, if they're married or in a relationship, they have a secret album of all the memories of you and pictures of you, because you turn them on so much. But it's not just about that, it's about everything, obviously. All right, so tell me about the Ace of Wands here, please. Four of Wands, Daughter of Swords. Exactly. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. I literally just said like everything I was receiving about them watching and reminiscing and photos and, you know, basically like, you know, keeping that eye on you. Well, the Daughter of Swords, this is like the Page of Swords. Okay, so highly intuitive energy with the owl, the wise owl, you know what I mean? I just saw 3223, so those are like mirrored numbers. It does break down to 5-5 though. So there's a lot of change and transition happening here. More confirmation. I'm getting chills up my right leg, which is the masculine side. So that's confirmation of the divine masculine taking the lead, taking the action, stepping into that fiery Emperor Mars energy, you know, just strategizing and then acting on what they are planning and strategized. They've been watching you. Just beautiful confirmation. And in this particular deck, the Four of Wands, this always looks like an eye to me, literally. So it's like someone could have blue eyes, but it reminds me of an eye. And so it's always like they're watching. Okay, just beautiful confirmation of like, yeah, I've kept my eye on you. You know, I've always kept my eye on you. It's like they know that you know this too. They know that you know this, like, or they feel that you know this, you know, on an intuitive soul level. But the Four of Wands, this is more communication with the Daughter of Swords. It's someone who's been learning a lot about life, about the lessons, about themselves, about you. Because the Page of Swords for me, like it's a student energy. It's like someone who's learning, you know, someone who's pulling in like, you know, knowledge and wisdoms from other maybe sources that are in a higher vibration. It would be like the page looking up to the king or the queen, you know what I mean? And learning from these higher frequencies, which to me is like them looking up to you and, you know, as the king, queen, empress, king, or emperor energies. This is union. The Four of Wands is union and togetherness. It's also in traditional tarot, 11-11, you know, and we do see 11-11, you know what I mean? Okay. All right. Let's get one more and then I'm gonna wrap this up. Oops. We just had a couple cards come out. Two are face down and one is face up. The one that is face up is the Ten of Pentacles. I mean the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, I almost said the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, okay. So they are putting endings to long-term things in their life right now that they thought were going to last for a long time in their life initially, or they're ending things that, you know, okay, so let's say this person is a father or a mother, right? So they've been holding on maybe to relationships and things like that because, like I said, maybe, you know, because of the children, right? Well, this person is having epiphany moments and, you know, awakening moments of going, you know what, like, I don't need to stay stuck in something to be a good parent or role model. You know, they're seeing actually that it's actually better for them to leave behind these situations so the children don't suffer, so the children don't witness a karmic toxic cycle. Their soul and higher selves are going, it's time to break these cycles with the world so that your children don't replay them, so that your children grow up seeing someone who's strong and independent and fierce and someone who goes after love, true love, real love, and what's in their hearts. They're breaking generational curses and patterns. Ten of Swords, painful endings right here. Very painful endings happening here. You know, and that's exactly what they were afraid to do, was like create these endings in their life and create pain. You know, they didn't want to go through a lot of pain of like a divorce or a breakup, or, you know, admitting to themselves that they were in the ego and that all they cared about was making money, and they put all their time into that when they realized that, you know what, all I really desire is to be my true self, be in my power, and embrace true love. The cards that were face down. The Star card and the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is beautiful alignment. It's also them viewing you as this beautiful, shining star. You're just like up in the, you know, like up in the sky, shining bright amongst all the other stars. It's like that. Like there's like, you know, however many people in the world, but to them, to you, like from them to you, you're the shining star. Like nobody else really matters. Like you're all they see. And then Six of Pentacles is about material, physical receiving of things. So it's like, for me, it's just like you're receiving wish fulfillments here. They are wanting to bring this in a real 3D way. So for me, it's like you're about to receive something huge. You're about to receive something huge. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. I'm going to leave this as the last card. Because I even spoke about the number 7 earlier. And I love that we're like ending with a 7. I'm just seeing if anything else wants to come through. This is about harvest, the fruits of your labor. So for you guys who's tuning in, okay, whatever, they're seeing you receive a lot of fruits of your labor. And it's funny too, because we have the 6, then the 7 of Pentacles with the star in between. The universe is delivering wish fulfillments and a lot of harvest and abundance of the seeds that you've been planting over a long period of time. Seeds that you've even maybe forgotten about are manifesting outside of this connection, but also a part of this connection. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going to leave it here, my loves. Let's go ahead and just get one. What I want to get. Let's do Intuit Oracle. I love Intuit Oracle's messages. I love all their decks, but okay. So thank you again, my loves, for being here. Let me know how this connects with you, you know? Yeah, like right at the end, I'm hearing that, you know, I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. So again, with the signs, I need you to trust me. Trust the signs that I'm sending. Trust the signs that you're receiving. Okay? I need you to trust me. I need you to trust and believe. You know how it's like, it's not seeing is believing. Like, you know, it's like, oh, I'll believe it when I see it, you know. For this, it's almost like believe in the signs, because that's the truth. Even though I'm not physically there yet, I will be. And that's what I'm trying to tell you through the signs. All I know is, you guys, they better hurry up. And they feel that too. They feel that too. I mean, this is, you know, the fire energy here with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. It speaks of like a burst of energy, you know, an accelerated type energy. Like if you think of like a fire, right? Like a bonfire, okay? If you've ever sat near a bonfire or created a bonfire, it's like you start the fire and it kind of, right? But then very quickly it rises into like an inferno. You know what I mean? So the fire has been growing. It's been building. It was started a long time ago. It's been like, you know, whatever. And then now it's just full on just inferno. Okay. A lot of power here. A lot of alignment with the star card too. The star is aligning. The Hangman. Ruler of enlightenment. Yeah, inspiration, illusion. So it's exactly what I said about the perspective shift. It's massive, you guys. It really is. Psychic ability, spirituality. I said that they're tapping into their spiritual side. Inspiration. You're their inspiration. You are the star to them. Shining bright, full of life and love and authenticity and generosity and nurturing energy. Enlightenment through the illusion. So everything, they've been just hanging stuck. That's what I meant earlier too when I said I haven't been channeling this a whole lot lately, because I felt stagnancy. I felt like something was stuck. This is what they've been going through, and now there's movement. And now there's movement. The universe, the world card says, yeah, this person is thinking about you like crazy. This person misses you like crazy. The magnifying glass. It says getting more info, clarity. Yeah, a lot of clarity for this person. Very important details. So you're going to receive, with the magnifying glass too, it's like they've been keeping a very close look on you. Very close look. All right. They want to get more info and clarity too. Like they want to talk too about like certain things. But you're about to receive clarity. Trust in what your psychic abilities and intuition is telling you too, right? It's like what I mean, like what I said about seeing is believing. It's believing is seeing, you know what I mean? So for the divine feminine, if you are still open to receiving union with this person, which if you're still here watching the reading 42 minutes in, then yeah, I'm assuming you are. It says larger than life. Like what they feel for you is larger than life. Like this relation or this connection is just like larger than life. But also it's like the masculine is saying like, please don't cling to like the 3D reality right this moment. And like, please trust me because things are about to really shift. Please trust in your intuition, mi amor. Please trust in the angelic signs, mi amor. You know, it's like that. But you have free will, right? So totally up to you, but this is what they are just saying and coming through, okay? Okay, so we have the Fool card coming out. Yeah, ruler of enlightenment. Look at all this enlightenment. Look at Neptune, ruler of enlightenment. Uranus, ruler of enlightenment. So much enlightenment, you guys. So much enlightenment. Okay, so we know the Fool card. It's literally about jumping in. It says jump in, a free spirit, embracing the unknown, opportunity. It's taking that leap of faith into the unknown. And then the lighthouse, guidance system. This is about your light. You're their light. You're the lighthouse. You're the light in the dark. You're guiding them in from the deep water. You know what I mean? Plot a course of action. I also said that to overcome these obstacles. And there's a detour happening, and they're creating a detour. Like they're going a different route now in their life. 4, 4, 4, 4 as I say that and look up. Okay, and the very last card, ooh, I just got chills. Ooh, I just got chills all the way up the left leg this time, which is the feminine side. Okay, and there's like a divine feminine energy right here on the card too, Queen of Fire. It's like the Queen of Wands, right? So it's like, again, confirmation of what they're feeling for you and all the attraction I spoke of and the magnetization, because the Queen of Wands is that. She's like super hot. She's super hot. She is sexy. She is confident. She is driven. She walks into a room and she emits an energy that every head turns and people are drawn to her. She's enchanting, mesmerizing. That's you. Okay. Also, though, in the beginning of the reading, I kept talking about the Strength card. In my mind's eye, the Strength card, it's like the Strength card. You need divine strength, da-da-da-da-da, right? And then the very last card in the reading is the Strength card, Leo energy. And it literally says within 7 to 14 days for timing, and then during the summer. You guys, yesterday was the solstice. In the Northern Hemisphere, it's summer here. We have our summer solstice just yesterday. Right now, we're in the Capricorn full moon. Like, this is so spot on. Thank you, Spirit, for always, 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 always backing me up. Wow. And it's like, you know, Leo is ruled by the sun, and the sun card is divine masculine energy, but it's also victory, and it's the happiest, most blissful energy you can receive. It's also power, solar plexus. So it also confirms that this person is indeed tapping into that strength, and their solar plexus is activated and becoming unblocked by them taking the lead, tapping into their confidence, their willpower, and trusting in that. Okay, so I love you guys so much. Thank you again for all of your loving support. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you can find all of the different reading options down in the description box below. I offer a general psychic reading or mediumship reading. I am a past life Akashic reader, so you can, anyways, it's all down below. I offer in quantum healing sessions, activations, clearing, so all kinds of stuff down below, you guys. Like I said, jack of all trades in a lot of ways. I haven't posted it yet, and I've been talking about it in my last few readings, but I am going to be hosting my 9th quantum healing and activation workshop for the 7/7 portal, July 7th. And it's on a Sunday. It's held over Zoom. This one's going to be powerful, you guys. This one's going to be so powerful. We're going to be working with the Lyrans, lion energy, the dragons, goddess Isis, Mahat, and the Sirius star nation. Because this is going to be a huge ball of fire that we are activating, creating, that connects to the 8/8 portal. And the 8/8 portal is obviously very connected to the pyramids, Egypt, and the Sirius star nation, right? So this one's going to be so powerful, so powerful. Like, I'm excited for it, you guys. I'm so excited. You know, keep an eye out for that. I'll post it on the community page, and then I'll continue talking about it in the readings, and I will also post information about how to purchase the ticket, etc., in the description box when I do that. You know, because we have a few weeks, you know, at least, right? Or a couple weeks, I don't know, whatever. But I will be posting it over the next couple days. And also my tarot lessons, opening my tarot lessons officially, because I usually open them up in June. It's just been a really crazy month, and I'm not gonna lie, it's just been crazy. It's been busy, it's been crazy. Okay, so I was like, I'm gonna do it, but right now is just not the moment, but now is the moment. Yeah, if you're interested about any of this before I post these things, just go ahead and email me at gypsycowgirltarot@gmail.com, and I will share the tarot info, pricing with you, because I already have it. I just need to like write everything out, word it, and then, you know, do all the things. And then to purchase a ticket, because the activation workshop, it's going to be, I can't even, it's crazy, you guys, like how powerful it is. Tickets are only $44 USD. And if you can't make it like the day of, you know, when we do it on the 7/7 portal, that's okay. Because it's recorded over Zoom, and because it's on a quantum level, through, you know, meaning there's no there's no there's no separation through all space and time in that regard. So you can rewatch it, replay it. Like anyone who purchases a ticket and attends the workshop anyways, is I will send the recording to everybody. So everyone will have the recording so they can rewatch it, tune back in, like, you know, all the things. But yeah, so I'm excited. I love you guys so much. 50 minutes in, whatever. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful reading. So if you're here till the end, thank you so much. Okay. Have a beautiful day, mi amores. Happy solstice. Happy full moon. Mwah. Bye.